Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cache, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. Sorry, I had to push it forward, and we're like 5 minutes late, but I woke up, but I was not like awake, and I was like, I want to be awake because I need to be productive during this stream, so I'm going to do that. I just got out the shower, just washed my face. I'm about to make me some breakfast, quite possibly do my yoga as well, just to like fully wake up because I'm still like I'm there, but I don't have ideas and words ready to flow just yet. So we shall see. What about you, my lovely co-host? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Maya. I'm in various corners of the internet as Maya Writes. I'm also a board member for the Women of Color Writers Circle, which is a nonprofit, officially government recognized now. So, very exciting things going on with that. Um, yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. Look at that. So good to hear. So good to hear. I just made sure the tweet went out. So Twitter now knows that we are live. Yay. Love that for us. Do I have a timer ready? No, but I did take care of other things. So, I got our first question ready. See. Good morning, Dejana. It's so good to see you. Y'all, I'm so excited because in less than a week, the Missy Elliott Readathon launches for year two. I'm
I'm so
super duper excited about that.
I was telling my book club about that yesterday. So, like, we have some new people joining in. So, that is very exciting.
Yay. And don't forget, you guys, there is a Storygraph challenge, so you can like follow along with Storygraph with us and everything. So you don't have to worry. There's that. I'll actually drop that in the chat here in a little bit too for anyone who hasn't seen the videos and whatnot. Good morning, Ulysses. It's so good to see you. I hope you are having a fantastic weekend. All right, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna delay because at least I can get my morning stuff done and get straight to writing if we move a little bit faster this morning. So let's get this first timer going. Oh, now I think about this, probably gonna be an ad. Let's go ahead and let her get her money first. But I guess while we do that, we can talk about how our January writing has been. So for me, January has been really good writing wise. I've gotten a lot of words done. I've made like strides in projects I hadn't touched in like a year. But as far as like Short Story Saturday has gone, I have not finished a short story at all this month. I'm hoping to be able to do that within the next few days because there is one I've made like significant progress on. But yeah, so I haven't just yet, but I am hopeful. Pat, I heard you had a birthday a little while
Oh,
ago, and when everyone was saying it was your birthday, we were looking for you. We couldn't find you, and I feel like I haven't streamed really since then or seen you since then. So I want to say happy belated birthday. Please tell me the date if you are comfortable telling me the date so I can remember because I don't want to. Also, Pat, do you have anything other than YouTube? Because I was like, dang, I can't even like message her and say, hey, because you can't really message people on YouTube and stuff. But let me know. Let me know. Now, don't give me the line on who said it. I was in somebody's stream and they said it, and I was like, "What?" And it was like right, like it was the last time I saw you in my chat was like the morning before, and I had no clue, and I felt awful. So I'm super duper sorry, Queen. It's so good to see you. Always supporting. Y'all, this ad is still going. That's why I'm still talking because we try to make sure Black women get their money and whatnot. So
period.
I'm over here. It looked like it only got a few more seconds. Now, y'all, okay, so I do this thing where when I go to bed, I'll like turn my TV off, but the Chromecast will still be connected. And so I'll have like a playlist of my videos playing overnight, to give myself watch time. Y'all, why did I wake up one day and there was an hour-long ad in one of my videos?
What was it for?
Girl, it was a preacher. I was like, see, this don't even make sense because I clearly have said multiple times I do not consider myself a Christian. Multiple times. I don't even know why y'all put this preacher on my thing.
Not them putting an
And
ad for
it
the
wasn't even a
whole
black
church
preacher. It
service.
wasn't even a black preacher. It was like, come on, where did y'all just at least be TD Jakes or something? Like, let it be somebody with some melanin. It was like Father Time preaching about something. I don't know. It was crazy. Good morning, Tiffany. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a great Saturday. All right, y'all, let's roll this back. Okay. And three, two, one. Y'all write them words. Alright. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
Um, I have 1.5 sections left for day job. I got distracted doing things for side hustle, but you know what? That is okay because I'll probably be able to start like fun writing after this next sprint.
So not in the next one, but so like the third sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I am thinking the same thing. I'm thinking the same thing. That's gonna be that way for me for sure. Did you say how your January writing had been already?
I did not. My January writing has been, it's been okay. Like it hasn't been my best writing month, but it also hasn't been the worst. I have a short story entirely done that I plan on expanding to novella length. Um, I've done some more work on some other projects. So overall, it's been good.
Yay, that's awesome. Love that for you. I need to go get a spoon and stir my oatmeal. So I was like, yeah, let's go. Let me ask. Because I don't think she's answered this question so that I can go ahead and stir my oatmeal. So I stirred my oatmeal and everything. So yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got in the comments. Oh, dang it. I forget when you tap this thing, it makes it disappear. We have definitely missed you, Pat. Hey, Courtney, it's good to see you. Been catching all everyone's show. It's totally fine. You know, you are one of our biggest supporters and sending you so much love and like hugs, everything. Like, I know it's hard right now, so definitely appreciate you being here. Okay, y'all. So, question number two is: have you worked on your February goals? I'm gonna go ahead and start off with saying nah, I have not. But I'm gonna be working on them over the next few days. And then Tuesday, I think we'll be doing a pop up live stream on Twitch. Did I say Twitch? Did we say Twitch?
Yeah, Tuesday morning, but I
Tuesday
don't
morning.
think that's
So
the
yeah, me
time.
and Mara are gonna be live on my Twitch channel Tuesday morning. Trying to work on your girl wants to be a bullet journaler. I wanna be. It looks so cool and I wanted to for so long. So you know what? I need to put it back on because this earring has fell out 3 times and we ain't even been live 20 minutes. Is the truth. I need to find like a back to put on here because golly. Um, and so I want to work on my goals before then so that I can like set up my bullet journal all pretty and cute and whatnot and use it because your girl is trying to set up a morning routine because the truth is creating a journaling habit is hard AF. Okay, it is not easy. Try journaling for 30 days without stopping, just out of nowhere. Like you haven't done it in a while, try doing it and see how hard it is to do it 30 days every day in a row, like consecutively. It's not as easy as
It
you
is
think. How do
so
I know? Because
hard.
I felt that. I felt that.
Every single time I've tried, I just like, how do you find something to journal about every single day?
I know the day today was rough. That's good. You know, today I felt good. Today I'm thankful for this. Like it doesn't have to be long, right? But it's just even remembering to write a couple sentences. Like I'll be like, dang, it's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but no, I definitely get it. Um, I think we think of journaling as more like angsty
Yeah.
because of like being like a kid and like, oh my god, I have to journal because something dramatic happened. But
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at, I responded to a tweet that SM Ryan had tweeted, and she was like. It's hard to find like have time to journal, but she was like, I do realize that every day I do make a like list.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, you could even journal a list. So a list of the wins for today, a list of the things I thought about randomly today. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to take that approach and see if I can do it that way. Watch Courtney's discussion last night. Oh, Courtney, I hope it went well. Vina, good morning. It's so good to see you popping in between work calls. Yay, it's so great. Thank you so much for the support. Sending a blackety black ass package your way. You know, it's the ons, our favorite type of packages, the blackety black 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 ones. All right, y'all. So let's get into it because I can hear that my decaf peppermint coffee is done. Why is it decaf peppermint? Because there's a peppermint tea bag in the water steeping. Why? Because your girl don't like migraines. Okay, okay. And three, two, one. Wait, hold on. Am I sharing it? Okay, I am sharing it. Okay, three, two, one. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host?
Um, okay, I am still not entirely done with day job, but that's okay because yeah, I think I'm tired of looking at it for a minute. I will probably end up getting back to it this stream, but like I'm far enough that I feel like I can take a break and like not put thought into things for a minute.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. So I ate my breakfast. I got my coffee. I got my morning medicine taken, and I started working on this blog post. So it looks like I should be able to do that during the next sprint, finish that during the next sprint, and then move on into the short story writing. Which, if I'm right, if this goes up today, this blog post goes up today, and I do another one on Sunday, I think I would have hit my goal for 6 blog posts going up. I think. If not 6, then 5, which I'm not gonna be mad at 5 at all. I'm not gonna be mad at that at all. Did you talk about your working on your February goals? Did I miss that?
February goals, no. Have I worked on those? Sure haven't, but that is what Tuesday is for. I will be kind of setting those up over the next couple of days, figuring out a streaming schedule. Because me and this evening are we're not doing so well.
Right.
Yeah, and I want to get into like an official writing schedule as well. So kind of figure out when I have like a good hour or so of quiet time to set aside. Yeah, kind of make my life a little bit more structured than it currently is.
Right. Okay. That's fair. That is fair. Um, yeah, no, I definitely wanna get my goals and stuff ready because I'm like, and honestly, so I did a decent thing with keeping my stream schedule for the most part this month. Last weekend was a bust because just life happened. But for the most part, I haven't like missed, but I would like to not cancel or miss anything. I'm fine with like making it happen later in the day or whatever, but I would like to not miss anything for February just to see what I could do. Pat, thanking everyone for the love. You are so welcome. Love you dearly. You're such a sweet person. Ash, good morning. It's great to see you. Good day, everyone. I do hope all is well. Got here a few minutes ago and got ready for the next sprint. Yay! We're about to hop right into it. Okay, I'm going for a walk. I'm gonna leave you on so you can keep my kitchen company. We appreciate it. Titan, get away from that door, baby. Thank you. Ash says, I worked a little on Ghost for February, but we'll do more on the first. Yeah. I'm trying to, we'll do a pop up stream on my Twitch channel on Tuesday morning. But I'm definitely trying to figure out what those goals are, especially because, so y'all know how I am about finishing novels, right? And novellas and stuff. And I was kind of like, what if because part of the reason I think I haven't finished it is because the only person I'm accountable to is myself. Like, so I was thinking of hiring an editor and paying a deposit to set a date so that I have to get done by this because I've already spent my money. Right. Like now, it'll probably be somebody with some sort of refundable policy, but I'm gonna pretend like there's not. And it's like, no, you can't waste this money. It has to be done by here. I think that might work motivation wise. So I've been considering that option because I would love for y'all to be able to read Blankets and Burglary before 2023 ends. And that is my number one goal for the year. And it's like, okay, well, what can I do to make that happen? And I feel like that might be the thing I need to do. And so I say that to say that my February goal is to finish the first draft because in order for it to work how I'm thinking in my head, I have to finish the first draft, send it to alpha and beta readers, read their feedback, rewrite, send it to someone else before the editor. I don't want the editor to see the second draft. Unless the second draft is just fire, but knowing me, it'll be like the third or fourth draft that's just fire. Now, mind you, might not be a lot of changes, but the changes will be super important is the point.
Yeah.
So, but
That's
y'all,
like the terrifying thing about querying for me because like I feel like I know it perfection would be like a thing that helps, but I want it to be like as perfect as it possibly can before I start like sending it out. Um
which is
and that is
insane to
difficult.
me about Trad Pub, right? Because the truth of the matter is you think it's as perfect as it possibly can, and they still gonna gut it.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no book that like you write and they don't be like, you
Right.
know. But we be killing ourselves to try to get it to
Right.
where one
Fully
person
right.
says
That's
yes,
not realistic.
right? Where one person says yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
just a lot. It's just a lot, right? It's just a lot. I just we've been talking so much over the last couple of years about the differences in trad pub and the things that we've been seeing and learning. It's just like trad pub can definitely do a lot to wear on your self esteem
Mm-hmm.
for sure. For sure, especially if you are not like grounded and rooted in yourself and
Mm-hmm.
you put a lot of yourself into your work and see it as this full extension of you, then you're gonna, internalize those no's. And it's really hard to like not just know the concept, but like understand the concept that it's subjective.
Mm-hmm.
It just could not have been that person's cup of tea, but it's so hard to like know that and understand that in actual practice, right?
Right. Especially when, because I've had feedback from agents where it's like, I love this so much. It's amazing, but it's a no. So,
So why is it a no?
but
Right.
I can't take on every project. I love this so much. I wish I could. But, girl, I guess.
Right. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm trying to think of like what my workload would have to be for me not to take a project that I say I love. Not
Mm-hmm.
like, but love. Because I can
Mm-hmm.
like something and pass, but love something, I'm a feel away about passing on something that I knew that I loved, especially if I see somebody else pick it up. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm weird like that. You put out there positivity all the way, sis. We're behind you. We are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know why I did that like 4 times. Get away from that door, booby. See, let's get this sprint started
What
for you.
is
Make me
out
happy.
there for him?
Man, he knows somebody in there. So since somebody in there, he want to go in there. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, you're not supposed to be in there. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. everybody be? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do? Also, I realized I never even changed it to the third question. My bad.
How did I do? Okay, so I got through the last 5 pages of the current draft. It is very generous to call it a first draft because it is not complete at all. But I got through the last 5 pages of it. So now my plan is kind of put it aside for a minute, and maybe switch over to the horror short story and figure out how I'm expanding that. Yeah. How about you?
So that one, I pretty much got the blog post finished. I'm working on the conclusion now, and then I will be formatting it to go up, like so it's scheduled and it'll go out. So between that and this will be our 30 minutes, so our big one, and then we'll be going down after this. So I think I can do that, and then I would like to get my word count for the day, which right now I'm only at like 44 words, so I need 400 words. So if I can finish this conclusion, get the blog post scheduled, and write 400 words before the end of the stream, I will consider the stream a success for me. Is the truth. That's the truth. So we had Literary Lala join us. She said, I love daily vlogs, so would watch. YouTube is my TV shade. I want to try to do one, but I'm not good at this video thing. Girl. Here's the thing, and what I realize is YouTube rewards you for doing videos, not doing lives. Because my first year was my most consistent year with doing videos. It is the year that I grew the most, and like since then, I've just kind of like tapered out. Well, that's because like 2021, I did like maybe a video or two a month. And in 2022, yeah, and I was like, hey, y'all gonna get some lives because I'm reading stuff and y'all will get announcement videos and that'll be about it. This year I'm already doing better than I did last year because I'm about to have 4 videos out, possibly 5 before the month is out. Like if I get a short out today and then a video out on Monday, I'll be like feeling good. Lala says, I haven't set any February goals. I failed January, so I think I'll just go with the flow with the simple goal to do something daily. Hey, that's good. That's good. Like I know I know for some people like it's specifically like getting active. So like doing something actively every day like is a goal. So I totally stand behind this 100%. Okay, so we will have the third question that did not go up before. My bad. What's on your Miss CLA readathon TBR? Let us know. And 3, 2, 1. And y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. That my lovely co-host.
Okay. I started back working on Day Job because I got distracted. the of like attempting to look over feedback for the horror story, but it was not entirely registering at that moment. So we'll try that again later. I think it's because it was so drastic to go from like Project Life Guide into that one, because Project Life Guide is a romance. So like super light and airy to like earthquakes caused by God and sacrificial thing, that it was a lot.
No, definitely switching mindsets after after a story changes when the genre shifts is definitely not an easy thing at all. So totally.
Mhm.
Okay, so we had quite a few people join us. Ash said in that sprint before last, she got 250 words. That one, that's awesome. I got a blog post scheduled during the last one, as well as how many words? An email sent and 382 words. So I'm this close, so about, 50, 60 words away from having my minimum for the day. So that's awesome. Samantha, editor S.M. Ryan, author and YouTuber as well, says, "Hey y'all, made it back from running errands before the stream is over, feeling double accomplished. You are. We still got three more sprints, depending on how me and my co-hosts are feeling. 20 or 15 and 10, again, depending on how we feeling." He says, "Good morning, beautiful people. It's so good to see you." As Ryan said, using the sprint to settle back in to being home for the day. I'm going to start clap when you land on audio, but I'm still looking for a second read that covers the rest of the prompts. Yeah. So I am doing, I'm going to read the group read Africa Risen, but I'm also going to do a Phoenix First Must Burn. I heard that Elizabeth Acevedo has a great short story in there. Y'all know I love me some Elizabeth, but I've also heard some good things about that as an anthology as well. No, I totally got it. You see, so here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. This right here, the way I was able to figure out what you were trying to say without having to be like, girl, what irritates me when I have typos and somebody's like, I couldn't understand that, but I'm looking at it and it was like, if you look at your keyboard, you can see what letters I was probably trying to get. So
Mhm.
no, you're totally fine. I didn't even it wasn't like hard to figure out what you were trying to say at all. You're totally fine. Good morning, Nicole. Hello. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. All right, y'all. Did you answer question three? What's on your Missy Elliott readathon TBR?
I did not. Sorry, I just realized this lighting is absolutely giving flashback Mary, but that's okay. Um, Readathon. So I am reading a story from my anthology of Black sci-fi short stories. I'm literally just planning on like going to the table of contents, closing my eyes, and pointing to something. I'm also reading Clap When You Land, Love Songs, and A Phoenix First Must Burn. Oh, and Black Movie by Denez Smith. If y'all have not heard of them, please check them out immediately. It's 10 out of 10.
Wait. Run it like last three titles you said back for me.
Okay, so the first one was Denez Smith. I'm reading Black Movie. That is a book of poetry. They have a poem. What is it? Dinosaurs in the Hood. It's on Button Poetry. They're like reciting it. Um, then a Phoenix First Must Burn, and Love Songs by Honore
Okay,
Jeffers.
so that's what I was about to say. So I was like, love songs of WB Du Bois.
Yes.
You know how thick that is, right? Somebody told you it was like 800 pages, right? I just wasn't sure if you knew.
Mm. So we're gonna find something else.
Okay, I just was like, because I was like love songs. Well, she didn't say the whole name, so maybe it's not love songs of W. Boy, but that I hear is thick.
so
Now here is blackity black black black. Here's super black, but it's
mhm.
long.
so
It's
it's
long.
gonna stay in the TBR, but it
Okay, I
might
just
end
was
up
like,
being
I just
replaced
didn't
with
want,
A Blade So
I'm
Black.
the person that I ain't ready yet. So I'm the person that like I love The Good House. Nobody told me it was a slow burn. Nobody told me that book was long and slow. It was good. It was definitely
Mhm.
worth it. But I be trying to tell people so they just know, like I
Okay.
ain't ready. So I don't know if it's a fast
Okay.
800, but it's 800.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change that to A Blade So Black, I
Heather,
think, because
Heather, is it Heather? Heather, is Heather right? Tell me Heather's right. Tell me Heather's right. Okay, what do you say? Go ahead.
what are they? Oh yeah, A Blade So Black, which is also my book club's book of the month, and
Okay.
it's both of these prompts. Yeah.
Well, definitely tell me how you like A Blaze So Black because I haven't read that either.
So
So
good.
definitely let me know.
So
Let me know.
good.
Let me know. Let me know. Let me
Hmm.
know. Let me know. Let me know.
Hi,
Okay.
Ka.
Hi, so good to see you. Okay. What's a lesson January has taught you? Y'all let me know in the comments. We are on 20. Oh, okay. And then it is. Okay. I thought so. I thought so. I was like, you see me whisper it because I was like, I don't want to be loud and wrong. I'm not like this young generation. I don't want to be loud and wrong. Okay. All right. I'm sorry I had to do it. Okay. Anyways. Also, okay, I'm not gonna hold you for like 3 seconds. I couldn't think of your name, Maya. On the during this break, decide if you want to do a 10 or a 15 because we're not gonna do two more. We're just gonna do one more and be out of
Okay.
here. Let me know, Queen. I'll let you decide.
Okay.
What is it? I have love songs in Audible. I mean, I want to read it. I
Mm.
know it's not gonna be in the month of February. It's just not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that
I do
that might
want
end
to.
up having to be a March for you
So
because I'm coming off of Babel.
I'm not even gonna lie.
So
You know what I'm probably gonna do is it's probably gonna be like, hey, y'all want to read this with me for the second quarter? Because it's probably not gonna get read before the first quarter. It's probably gonna be April before I touch that book. Is the truth. So
mm,
y'all let me know. Think about it. Get back to me. All right,
okay.
y'all. And three, a two, a one. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
I'll be honest, I did nothing at all that time. um, yeah, I just kind of sat here and like looked at my papers. Um, so yeah. I think you're muted, love.
My bad. I said, did you decide how long the next split should be? 10 or 15?
I think 10 sounds good.
Okay, 10 sounds good. Great. And what's a lesson January has taught you?
January has taught me assertiveness.
Okay.
Um, Not necessarily in a negative way, but I guess more speaking in the moment, because I do have a habit of not speaking immediately when something bothers me. I just kind of like, it's whatever. And I've learned that that's not something I can do because I end up despising the person associated with that thing. So January has taught me to be more upfront, I think is a better word. Yeah, be
No,
upfront, all my boundaries, all that.
no, the truth is that people don't realize that, like, when you don't tell someone that something is bothering you, you are, without trying to, you are training them to do this thing. Every time you let them do it and you don't say anything, it's working against you, because when you finally do say something, you are like, this has been bothering me for forever, but you're forgetting that that person is just now learning it. So when they do it a week later and you're like, I told you this bothered me, but I've been doing this for months. You just told me a week ago that it's bad. This is a habit that I have now. And people don't think about that in the moment when they're trying to keep the peace. Or, you know what I
And
mean?
then when you do speak, it ends up coming from a place of frustration as opposed to like having an actual conversation. And then, like you said, because you've unintentionally trained that behavior, you then have to work to untrain it. So you have to keep coming back to this thing.
Right. And nobody likes to keep coming back to something, because it makes them feel unheard. It makes them feel like, this person doesn't care. And it's not that. It's just habits are hard to break. Again, I want y'all to try to journal for 30 days straight and see if you can do it without not missing a day. It's hard.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Yeah. So it ends up getting to a place of like, hey, I told you 20 times to not do this thing, but you keep doing it. And like you said, it's because that is now a habit.
Right.
So
you gotta nip stuff in the bud, man. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, I don't like that. As soon as I don't like that, and that made me feel away. I haven't processed how it made me feel, but it made me feel away. I just need to let you know right now. We can talk about it later when I've like gathered why it made me feel away, but don't do that. I ain't like that.
Like, we're gonna talk about this when I'm not upset.
Right.
I need to tell you right now, never do that again.
Right. It has to be that way, and it's not easy. We are definitely, taught to like be the bigger person in general. Most people are, right, to like don't let petty stuff be okay, but some things aren't petty. Some things feel petty because we've been taught to think that the things that we want aren't as high a value as the other people around us, and that's not true.
Listen, and like, as a recovering people pleaser, that is all. Like, no, this isn't worth saying anything about, but like, no, it is actually.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Anything that makes you uncomfortable is worth mentioning.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia says, January taught me to stop thinking the new year is going to be better than the last, not being negative, just realistic. Yo, when I say I ain't putting nothing on 2023, it don't got to be like it's siblings. It don't got to be like it's parents or grandparents. 2023 is its own person. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I'm not feeling no type of way. I'm right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Assertive. It is hard to be assertive. Also, I just love looking how you like be changing your avatar randomly. I love it. As Ryan says, trust the journey and lean all the way in. Yes, I love that. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It says all of that, all of that. All right, y'all. We're getting into the very last sprint. I thought I had a question five. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I don't. We got 10 minutes. Wind down. Do what you gotta do. And three, two, one. And y'all write the words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
I got some work done. Um, yeah, got some work for day job done. So I literally just have like one more thing to type out, and then I will be done with that part. Um, so yeah, productivity.
Yay! So I ended up hitting my word count goal. I'm at 501 words for the day, but I also kind of like tapped out for a little bit, so I switched to crocheting. So I'm
Mhm.
working on another purse because purses seem to be the only thing I want to create right now. So I was like, okay, well, let's do that. So I got a few rows of that in as the sprint was like winding down.
Okay.
I can't remember if I said what January has taught me, but January has taught me that, like, so when I was in seventh grade, I had this like play uncle who used to say his favorite quote was, "Failing to plan is planning to fail."
Mhm.
And this month has really kind of like solidified that for me outside of just like life goals wise, because like I've always like attributed that statement to like life goals. Like if you're not planning where you want to go in life, you're not gonna like get there type of deal. But I didn't think of that in like terms of like emotional and mental health things. And
Mhm.
so I've definitely been looking at that in this way. So it's like, okay, so you know that there are things that can trigger you and can put you in these depressive states. What do you need to be more mindful of? Oh, okay, well, when I go grocery shopping, I need to spend, I set aside exactly this amount of money on things that don't require me to have to cook, so I don't have to like stand up and do that when I'm low energy or my body is aching type of deal. So that would be something that I feel like January is kind of like reiterated to me, but in my like well-being sense.
Okay.
um Samantha Marie says, okay, why are we taking pillows off the couch? Why are y'all taking pillows off of your couch? What are y'all doing? What is the purpose of this? What is it? Okay. I mean, it's your couch. Just don't do it on mine. It's your couch. Samantha Marie is officially ready to make my to-do list for the rest of the weekend and get started. Yay! Love that for you. All right. Well, my lovely co-host Maya, do you have anything you want to let people know before we get out of here?
Um, I don't think so. No. New schedule on Twitch coming up for me at some point. Uh, yeah, I guess that's basically it. Oh, yeah, I guess I can talk about it here. Officially launching the store for the Women of Color Writers Circle. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun if y'all have anything that you would like to buy for yourself or for the writerly person in your life. Um, I will get all of those links to Cache and we will get all that together.
Yay! Yes, yes, yes. Also, yeah, because I definitely need to make sure that all the short story Saturdays have your new links and stuff in them. So good, good, good. All right. Okay, it's coming along nicely. Dang it, I was supposed to be timing myself. Shoot, forgot. Okay. All right, y'all. We want to thank you so much for being here, whether you're watching with us now or on the replay. Don't forget to give an answer to the questions if you have one and let us know how the sprints went for you. Had a great, great time. I'm trying to keep with my schedule. So tomorrow we'll be live in the evening for Self Care Sunday. I think this Sunday I'll be watercoloring because I haven't in such a while. So I'll be painting and we'll be vibing with some nice lo fi music. And then Monday morning, we're back with Monday morning pages, trying to start our week off right, being productive. So thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day too. Bye.